Last week, one of my viewers sent me a message. I just set up a brand new feeder in my backyard, put out good food, fresh water, kept the area clean, but no birds are coming. And honestly, this wasn't just their problem. Thousands of people ask this exact same question. People who truly love their yard, but nobody gives them a real answer. So today I will. Birds don't just fly into any yard. First they watch, they observe, they test. And only when they feel sure, that's when they come. Today we're going to find out what builds that trust. And that one sign that most people never notice. Your yard is an entire world. A world that you can see, but not always understand. You set up a feeder, you put out food, you add fresh water, and then you wait. Sometimes birds come, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they show up and fly away without eating a single thing. And you think, maybe the food wasn't right. Maybe the feeder is in the wrong spot. But the real reason is something else entirely. Birds are incredibly smart. Their brain is working every single second. Every new place they visit, they need to prove it's safe first. This isn't just a habit. This is their survival instinct. It's been this way for millions of years. And it's happening in your yard right now. You're watching Yard Bird Secret, where we uncover the hidden things that happen in your yard every single day. The things you see, but never quite understand. So in today's video, you're going to learn exactly what birds check before they feel safe in your yard. What things make your yard perfect for them. And that one hidden sign that tells you a bird has finally started to trust you. Once you know all of this, you'll make small changes in your yard, and you'll see the difference yourself. So make sure you watch this video all the way through. And if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Every week we break down hidden bird signals, feeder secrets, and backyard mysteries in a way that's simple and easy to understand. The kind of secrets you won't find in any book. Only here. Subscribe now and never miss a thing. So here's the very first thing. When a bird comes to your yard, it does not go straight to the feeder. Listen to this carefully. It lands somewhere far first. On a tree, on a branch, on a fence. And from there, it looks in every direction. Up, down, left, right. This behavior has a name, Perch and Scan. You've probably seen a blue jay do this. Before it ever comes close to the feeder, it always lands somewhere high first. From up there, it scans the entire area. Any danger, any shadow, any movement. Only when everything looks clear, it comes down. And the mourning dove, she's even more cautious. She stays close to the ground, moves slowly, stops every couple of seconds to look around, like she's checking at every single step. Am I safe here? This is not weakness. This is intelligence. Birds know one wrong decision can cost them their life. So every single time, every single visit, they look first, then they move. And if your yard doesn't have a safe perching spot, a place where they can stop and scan, they will fly away without ever reaching the feeder. Now the second thing, let's say the bird perched. Scan, everything looked fine. Now it's moving toward the feeder. And right at that moment, you opened a window, or a kid ran outside, or a car made a loud noise. That's it. The bird flew away again. That feels really frustrating, doesn't it? But for that bird, this is a life or death decision. Birds are most triggered by three things. First, sudden movement. Anything that moves unexpectedly. A person, clothes on a line, leaves a curtain. The bird treats it as a threat. Second, loud or sudden noise. Your voice. A door slamming, music, a lawn mower. A bird's hearing is extremely sensitive. They hear sounds far more clearly than we do, and any unexpected noise sets off an alarm in their brain. Third, shadow. This one is the most interesting. If a large shadow passes over your yard, from a plane, from a large bird, even from a big cloud, the bird sitting below will fly away instantly because its brain says a large shadow from above means a predator is coming. All of this is automatic. The bird doesn't think. It's all already programmed inside them. And that's exactly why the less disturbance there is in your yard, the more comfortable birds will feel, the more they'll come, stay, and trust. Now an important question. Why does all of this happen? Why is a bird so scared, so cautious? The answer is their brain. But don't worry, this isn't complicated science. It's actually very simple. A bird's brain works very differently from ours. Our brain has a part that says, wait, think, then decide. But in a bird's brain, this process happens much faster. Their brain basically works in two modes. First, safe mode, when everything is normal, no threat. That's when a bird eats, bathes, sings. Second, danger mode, the moment there's an unusual movement, a sudden sound, a shadow. The brain switches to danger mode instantly, and only one command comes through: fly. Right now, this process happens so fast that the bird doesn't even have time to think. This is their greatest survival strength. This instinct has kept them alive for millions of years. And now think about this. When a bird comes to your yard, its brain is scanning every single second. Safe, danger, safe, danger. And the moment even one signal feels wrong, it's gone. That's exactly why. The more predictable and calm your yard is, the more the bird's brain stays in safe mode, and the more it will start to think of your yard as home. So now the most important question: what can you do? How do you make your yard safe and trustworthy for birds? There are 4 simple things. Listen carefully. First, safe feeder spot. Place your feeder somewhere where birds have an escape route. Meaning, there should be a tree nearby, a bush, a branch, somewhere they can dart to if they sense danger. If your feeder is out in a completely open space, birds will not feel comfortable there because their brain will say, I'm exposed here. There's nowhere to go. Second, create a quiet zone. Keep the area around your feeder as calm as possible. Don't suddenly open doors. Don't talk loudly nearby. Let the kids know. In the beginning, when birds are new to your yard, they get disturbed very easily. Slowly, as they get used to your yard, a little noise won't scare them off anymore. But in the beginning, be patient. Third, fresh water. A lot of people overlook this one. Birds need water, even before they need food. Put out a shallow bird bath, not too deep. Change the water every day. Keep it clean, because dirty water sends birds a signal: this place isn't safe. Nobody here cares. And clean water says, someone here is paying attention. Fourth, natural shelter. If your yard already has a tree, a large bush, don't remove it. For a bird, that is home. And if you don't have one, plant a small bush. Native plants work best because they give birds shelter and natural food too. These 4 things: safe feeder spot, quiet zone, fresh water, natural shelter. They sound simple, but these are exactly the things that make your yard, in a bird's eyes, a safe and trustworthy place. And now, the thing I promised you at the very beginning of this video. That one sign that tells you a bird has started to trust you, and that most people never even notice. Have you ever seen this? A bird comes to your feeder, eats, and then just stays there. Doesn't fly away, doesn't go anywhere, just sits there. Maybe preens its feathers. Maybe rests for a moment. That moment, that is the sign. It's called comfort perching. When a bird stays in your yard even after eating, it means its brain has declared your yard a safe zone. It no longer feels danger. It no longer feels the need to escape. It is comfortable, relaxed. And this is a really big deal, because when a bird decides a place is safe, it comes back again and again, and it brings other birds too. A mourning dove brings her mate. A house finch brings its flock. A downy woodpecker keeps coming back to that same tree. So if tomorrow you look outside and a bird is still sitting in your yard after eating, fluffing its feathers, resting, smile, because that bird has decided your yard is home. And isn't that exactly what we wanted? So today you learned, birds don't just fly into any yard blindly. They watch first. They observe. They test. They perch. They scan. They check for movement. They check for noise. They check for shadows. And only when their brain says, yes, this place is safe, that's when they come, stay, and keep coming back. And you now know exactly what to do. Give them a safe feeder spot. Create a quiet zone. Keep fresh water out. Give them natural shelter. And then just wait for that one moment when a bird stays in your yard even after eating, because that moment will tell you you've earned their trust. That feeling when a wild bird decides your yard is home, there's nothing quite like it. And that's exactly what Yard Bird Secret is all about. Now it's your turn. Drop a comment below. Has a bird ever stayed in your yard after eating? Have you ever noticed that comfort perching moment? I'd love to hear about it. Your backyard stories always make my day. And if this video helped you, share it with someone who's been trying to attract birds to their yard but can't figure out why they won't come. Subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the next video where we'll uncover another hidden secret that will make your yard the most favorite spot for birds in your neighborhood. See you in the next one. Until then, take good care of your yard.